Welcome back to the Aging with Purpose show, where we talk about the realities of growing older in today's world and how to navigate life with resilience and purpose. Today's episode is a tough one, but an important topic because working is now a requirement, not a choice for many older Americans, especially in this economy. Now, when we think of retirement, we often imagine it as a season of rest, travel, and time with family. After decades of working, saving, and contributing, the idea is that you finally get to slow down. But for millions of older Americans, that dream doesn't exist. Retirement isn't possible. Instead, they are still clocking in, sometimes into their 70s, 80s, and beyond, because they have to. Now, the reality that many face is this. I recently came across a story about an 81-year-old man working at Home Depot despite living with heart failure. Can you imagine that? That image has stayed with me. It's not a rare case, however. It's reality for countless older adults. Rising costs of housing, food, and medical care mean that Social Security alone isn't enough to cover basic living expenses. And for those who weren't able to build a large retirement savings like the rich, working becomes the only option. Now, it's important to pause here. Now, we're not talking about working by choice, staying active because you enjoy it. We're talking about working because survival depends upon it, even when health issues make it painful or unsafe. So why is this happening? There are several reasons why so many older Americans are still in the workplace. One, economic pressures. Inflation and rising costs means that fixed incomes no longer stretch as far as they once did. And then two, health care costs. Prescription drugs, doctor visits, and hospital bills can drain savings quickly. And then three, insufficient retirement savings. Many people either couldn't save enough or had their savings wiped out by financial crises, caregiving responsibilities, or just unexpected expenses, because we all know life happens. And then four, living longer. Longevity is a gift, but it also means that people need money to sustain themselves for more years than previous generations. Now, what is the human toll? Imagine working in a retail job in your 80s while dealing with arthritis, diabetes, or a heart condition. Every shift is physically exhausting. Every paycheck feels stretched thin even before it arrives. This reality impacts mental health, physical health, and the quality of life. That's not right. There's also a sense of invisibility. Older workers often feel overlooked, underappreciated, and even discriminated against. So instead of enjoying dignity later in life, they're battling exhaustion and uncertainty. What can be done? This is not a problem with one simple solution, but there are steps that can help. We need policy changes, for one. Stronger protections for Social Security, affordable health care, and retirement saving programs that are critical. And then two, workplace shifts. Employers can adapt by offering flexible schedules, less physically demanding roles, and valuing the contributions of older workers instead of dismissing them. And then three, community awareness. As a society, we must acknowledge that aging is not something to hide away. It's part of the human experience. So we need to support older workers, and that means supporting family, history, and wisdom. 4. Personal actions. For those approaching later years, building financial literacy, seeking flexible work arrangements, and planning ahead, even in small ways, can make a difference. So here's my closing thoughts. The image of an 81-year-old man working through heart failure at Home Depot is not just his story. It's the story of countless older Americans who don't have the luxury of retiring. Working isn't a choice for them. It's survival. And this isn't about pity. It's about awareness. It's about asking what kind of future we want for ourselves, for our parents, and for our communities, for our neighbors. Aging with dignity should not mean working until the body gives out. Now, if this episode resonates with you, please share it with someone who needs to hear it. And subscribe to Aging with Purpose, where we're building conversation about thriving at every age, and even when the challenges are heavy. We got to work together, people. There are too many billionaires, multi-millionaires. How many houses can you have? How many yachts can you have? How many diamonds can you have? This is unacceptable. We need to take care of our aging. We absolutely must. And we can all start in our communities by doing something to make a difference. Because you're going to age next. It could be you next. Thank you. This episode is sponsored by the Knee Pain Reduction Strap from healmyknees.com. If knee pain is slowing you down, whether it's during your daily walk, a workout, or just climbing the stairs, relief is here. The Knee Pain Reduction Strap is a simple, comfortable solution that's designed to target pain at the source and support natural movement. It's lightweight, easy to wear, and already making a difference for people who are looking to stay active without pills or bulky braces. Visit healmyknees.com to learn more and see how this new innovation can help you move with confidence.